Yo guys, Features Gaming here and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are back on SCR Stepford County Railway for another video, and today we're going to do another route on full graphics. And today I thought I'd do an express route because I'm kind of wanting to see what it performs like when we're driving fast. So let's go to express. Like, this is quite laggy as you can see. So what train shall we do it in? That's the only thing I haven't decided. It's going to take a while for the assets to load in properly because, yeah, it is on max graphics. We could do it with a HST, maybe? Yeah, let's do it with a HST 5 car. And then what we'll do is we will do Llyn super fast because that's only 3 stops. So it's from Stepford Central with 1 stop at Leighton Stepford Road, then Llyn, so we'll be driving fast quite quickly. So let's spawn at Stepford Depot. We'll start at Stepford Central and go all the way to Llyn. So let's get going. So let's do Shift F5, and we're only running 20 frames. So this is kind of the frames that I was expecting on the last video, but yeah, it's quite frame droppy at the moment. And it's because of the render, because of all of the scenery around. Because that's what I've kind of gathered. I don't really think it's so much the internet speed or whatnot that's affecting the frames. I think it's more of the render. Like what it has to render in, like the light rays and everything. So I think getting a better, machine would sort it. In order to get a better computer, then it might run better on full graphics. Obviously, I can run it, quite smoothly, just with a few tweaking and stuff with the graphics. Like, I can get it to run 60, but it doesn't look as good as this. So, yeah. See, there's the scheduled stops as well. We will put that over there. Let's slow down to 73. Oh no, so there's 75. Now 45. We can speed up a little slightly. So 30 frames coming into Stepford Central, that's not bad. So here we are at Stepford Central, just pulling in right now to platform 1. So let's slow down slightly. Let's try and not hit the buffers, it would be a good thing. Let's stop about there. Nice.
This is Stepford Central. This
Hold on.
train terminates here.
Hold on, if this goes
All
quick,
change, please.
then we might be able to depart at
Thank you for travelling with us
9:28.
today.
9:27. Stepford Connect service to
I think we're just going to slightly miss it.
calling at
Maybe.
East. St.
Continue.
Bridge, Bowden,
Yeah, we got to wait a minute.
Benton, Hampton
But as you can see, I'm still getting about 30 frames, still in Stepford Central. Like, it's not running 60 like what I'm used to, but, still 30 frames, which is not bad.
Platform 1 for the 09:29 Stepford Express.
Oh, now I'm getting 18 frames a second.
Calling at Leighton Stepford Road
Lol.
and Llyn-by-the-sea. This train has 5
Well, let's see if we
coaches.
can do that. There we
First
go.
class is located at the rear of this train.
Hopefully it doesn't take that long to do.
Platform 11 for the 09,
I mean, we're scheduled to get there at 9:45 anyway, so
Stepford Victoria.
shouldn't be too bad.
At City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford.
So we're only running like 20 frames a
This train
second,
has 5 coaches.
and we're not even moving. It seems weird, we're getting more frames a second when we're stationary than when we're moving. It is slightly weird. People were saying on max graphics that they could see Stepford East from Stepford Central. How the hell do you see Stepford East from here? Is that it there? Like, is that the bridge? Because I'm looking all the way over there and I can't see any stations. So I don't even know how people are even seeing Stepford East from Stepford Central. Oh, that's probably it there. I can't see where it would be though. Oh, I'm late. Let's get back in the cab. Right, let's get going then. What frames are we getting coming out? We're getting about 17 frames a second coming out of Stepford Central, but then when we got onto here, what are we getting?
Stepford Express service to
Still getting around
Llyn-by-the-sea.
18.
We will be calling at Leighton Stepford
Okay.
Road and Llyn-by-the-sea. The next station is...
Right, now we're up to 125. So let's see what frames we're getting. 18 frames a second, 19 frames a second. There's a bit of back and forth with 18 and 19 just a second ago. 17, 18. You know, there's more of a rendering type thing because that's obviously the bit that's taking the biggest hit. Just honking at that other driver because why not? We were getting about 20 frames a second then for a second. Drop down to 90 quickly just for this pass through St. Helens Bridge.
Please stand back from the platform edge.
Right, now we're just going to wait until we can get to 125 again. 21 frames. I was looking through the frames as we were going through St. Helens Bridge and it looked like we were getting about 19. So yeah, doing an express train and an express route is taking a bit more of, you know, lagginess and, well, just mainly a drop in frames than it was doing them when we were doing that waterline. Like quite the bit, like 30 frames or so. Because you saw when we were pulling out of the depot on that last video, on yesterday's SCR video, we were getting like 40 to 50 frames a second. Now this is going to do the frames justice. There's quite a lot of scenery with the express trains, and because they're quick as well, travelling at 125, it's going to be quite a push, I think. 20 frames at the moment, 22 frames, 21, 20, 19.
Does not stop me. Please stand back on the platform edge.
So it's still doing okay. But nothing like the waterline job last time. And ideally, I would like to be getting at least 40 frames on the game. I'm just hoping I don't miss later Stepford Road with the speed I'm going. I'm keeping an eye on that distance thing, like, all the time. In case it does, you know, jump out at me. I didn't see the 75 though. I should go 100. 100 through Morganstown, really?
Platform 3 does not stop here.
Let's just pass Morganstown. We're getting 32 frames a second going through Morganstown. 35. Okay, so the frames are starting to pick up. I thought it would be kind of struggling through Morganstown with how detailed it is. 37, so I am getting about, you know, 30 frames. 38. It's still, you know, not up to the standards that, you know, like 40 and, you know, 50 frames a second like that, but it's picking up. Going between 37 and 38 just then. 36. "40 frames, we hit 40. Going 125 as well. Obviously, there's not much scenery around here. But still, that is pretty interesting. Very interesting. Like, I could probably do some dispatching on max graphics for the game settings, like on the escape thing. But then on the actual gameplay settings, I could probably have render distance turned all the way up, then have streaming throttle and distance of blur like to where I normally had them, because I don't normally have distance of blur on because I just don't see the need for it, to be honest. But with streaming throttle, I normally turn that down quite a bit. But I don't know. I mean, I'm planning to record a dispatching video later on today as I'm recording this video. So it's probably already recorded by the time this video comes out. So I might play around with the settings a bit. I don't know. I mean, I might just hop to a station, do some dispatching for the, you know, the graphics I just said, see how it's like, and then if not, then I'll just probably return back to the normal graphics. And then no matter what I do, I'll place a pinned comment on that dispatching video when it comes out. Hopefully it should come out tomorrow. I'll place a pinned comment on what the graphics was actually like. So we're just nearing Leighton Stepford Road at the moment. So we're slowed down for 45, so it actually makes sure that I do actually stop at the station. And obviously with the yellow signal as well.
The train and the platform.
Now I think that Stepford connection is going to cause me to have a red signal, isn't it? Yeah.
Llyn-by-the-sea.
Right, there's no HST car marker here, so let's just keep going then. Right to the S car marker. Let's sort of stop it about there, I think. There we go, nice. That's a pretty okay stop.
Leighton Stepford Road. This train is for Llyn-by-the-sea.
I love these doors, man.
Station is
I don't know why, but I just love when the doors shut and then the windows wind up. It just looks so cool. I just watch it. Doors close, window rolls up. I just love it. So cool.
Welcome on board the Stepford Express service to Llyn-by-the-sea.
Now this is the annoying part.
Station is Llyn-by-the-sea.
So as you saw, the signal was like yellow amber. And we're going to be placed on a few red signals now because of the Stepford Connect service in front of us. Is going to be slightly annoying because we, in theory, should take priority. I mean, I don't know what head code they are, but I am an express train. And if I'm getting held up because of a Stepford Connect train in front, then there should be like a pass-through. But I'm not overly sure. Because right now we're just getting loads of red signals, and I think that Stepford Connect train stops at Leighton City anyway, which is what we are approaching right now, which is really annoying. So we're going to be stuck behind this Stepford Connect train for some time, causing us to be late. Anyway, what frames are we getting sort of in Leighton City? We are getting around 30 frames, which is still not too bad.
Train now approaching. Platform 1 does not stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
The thing is that people are going to be at Leighton City thinking, wait, why are they stopped when they're not supposed to be here? It's because of the signal. I think we dropped down to about 20 frames there. Going through Leighton City. Anyway, Right, signals are now green, so the Stepford Connect train has pulled away from us slightly, but it's still on a double amber thing, so I'm not going to go full 125 because, yeah, that train. I'm probably going to go like 76. Probably drop it down to about 60 now. Because that Stepford Connect train should be doing 100. However, I just want to hold back a little bit. Let them get clear. And then hopefully we should be good. The next real place where we could get past is probably Edgemead, which I think is possibly the next station. I'm not overly sure. Right, what are we looking at Edgemead? Are we going to be able to get through? Right. It's going to hold back a little bit. Okay, yeah, we are going this way. So, is it going to let us go in front?
52 Stepford Connect service.
Okay, yeah, it's going to let us go in
has
front.
been cancelled. This is due to a member
So,
of
yeah,
the
we are now going to be clear,
The train now approaching platform 1.
which is good. So, yeah, I'm going to go full speed and not hold them up. So we got past the Edgemead. So we are now flying 7 miles till Llyn-by-the-sea. We are expected to be there in about 3 minutes. I don't think I'm going to get to Llyn in 3 minutes, but by the way we're flying, maybe, but I do doubt it. But 26 frames. Oh, this is going to be all interesting coming through. Is this Benson Depot? No, it isn't Benson Depot. What depot is this? I can't remember the name of the depot. But yeah, we're going to be going through Wester Coast. What are the frames going to be like? There probably is West Coast Depot there. I don't know.
Please stand back from the platform edge.
But yeah, still about, 26, 7 frames a second. But as you can see, it's not like terribly laggy.
The train now
Okay, it
approaching.
seems like that there was a few red signals. Not red signals, amber signals. So my only guess is that there's possibly a train in front of us. And I think I just saw a glimpse of them.
Does not stop here. Please
So
stand back
through
from
the Mulcastle stations, both the normal and the racecourse. I can't exactly remember the next station down the line. I'm thinking it's probably West Wyvern, but I'm not too sure. Obviously, the field on the right is where the famous Features Gaming laughing meme, I guess, was invented when we ran from what was it? Oh, red signal. Slow down. We ran from what was it? We ran to Llyn. I can't remember the station of the thing. Willowfield, that was it. Where we ran from Willowfield to Llyn. I think it took us about how long did it take? I think it was like an hour and a half or something. It took us 2 hours. I actually cannot remember. It was probably even quicker than that. I actually cannot remember. Well, the red signal has now gone, so we can now fly, and we are indeed going past West Wyvern. They're going into the bay platform.
the train now approaching.
We were like, 50 meters from the station, and we could still slightly hear the please stand back from the platform edge. So yeah, nearly there. 3.2 miles out, and we are expected to be there in about 30 seconds. I knew that we weren't going to be able to do it. Ever since we were getting held up from Leighton Shepherd Road, I was like thinking, yeah, we're not going to be able to get to Llyn on time. But we're still rapidly going. Yeah, that was a 720. Oh, 90 mile. Can't relax just yet. Going through North Shore.
Platform edge.
And then the next stop is Llyn. Luckily, there's no one at North Shore Depot. So nearly there. The only issue is that we're going to be on 45 mile an hour for the majority of it. Which is going to be painfully slow. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Cruising at 45. If I was on my VIP server, I probably would be going about 60, 70 mile an hour through this. Now I can relax because I know that it's 45 mile an hour through here for all of it. We just need to watch out for these signals. Be an interesting thing as well to see the frames pulling into Llyn as well. Yeah, here we go. Here's the signals. 23, 24 frames a second going through these tunnels. Then we're going to be pulling into platform 1. Or probably even platform 0. There's another Express 801 coming out there. 802, sorry. The 801s are on Airlink. No. I don't know. 802 is on Airlink, 801 is Express.
Please mind the gap between the train.
What platform is it?
This train terminates
Platform
here.
1.
All change, please.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be platform 0. Right, putting into
This train is the service from
Llyn-by-the-sea, 27 frames. So I'm actually getting more frames putting into Llyn-by-the-sea, which obviously is very detailed, as you can see. It's effectively, you know, King's Cross. I'm getting more frames pulling into that than what I did going through the tunnels. Which is weird, because in the tunnels, there's less things to render. So let's stop it there. There we go. Nice. And we've now finished the journey. 2 minutes
this
delayed.
Train terminates here. All change, please.
Lol.
Thank you for travelling with us today.
So there we go. That was Stepford Central to Llyn. See, that's our breakdown of the journey. That was Llyn to Stepford, or Stepford Central to Llyn in a class or in a HST on full graphics, and I think it went pretty well. So I'm going to end this video out here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, then leave a like on it. That'd be awesome, and thanks very much. Also, make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Until then, take care and peace out.